smell blood.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The opening is somewhere among the wine racks.
Let's move.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Something over there.
That big Yankee contraption is sounding off again. Trouble's afoot.
Get Yankee. Blacketh has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if we have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka sivim hrath krashet.
Voss is waiting beneath the city. We'll apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand.
Might be useful. Here we go. That might be worth a look. What's that?
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple. And yet, full. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Something over there.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. The chains I used to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
What's that?
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
That's curious.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner.
That might be worth a look.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Something over there.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
No, you can't be here. It's not safe. She has my scent. Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air. Orin, she managed to seize me from our very own camp. She tormented me with blades and hot irons. I resisted, but then she forced me to drink a foul brew. The rabid, cursed blood of all manner of beasts. I lost control. I felt the bear take over, blood-crazed. And she forced me into a cage, along with children taken from the streets. I was powerless to stop myself. Their screams, her laughter, it's all I can hear. I do not deserve to see the sun again. She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go. Let me buy you some time. She's coming for you. Then you are an even dumber beast than your druid friend.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way. The little lordling has been whispering in your ears. He always knew how to tumble and twist your mind matter, leave you knotted in his cords. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
You forget how Father's blood clots our veins. It must be returned to him, seeped straight into his grim-born jaws. But first, you must make gut-spill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting, Slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
I don't know how exactly Orin managed to spirit away someone as big as Halsin, but we have to get him back. Either via rescue, or Gortash's death.
Orin thinks Halsin's abduction is an ultimatum to kill Gortash. Foolish woman. As if I needed more reason than I already had.
She thinks she can take my druid and live to tell the tale. Dream on, shapeshifter. Karlach's coming for you.
I love chopping things up. Who doesn't?
Time to start the Sturge fixie, I guess.
Leak switch. Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Why so much business today?
Hello, Servant Ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
Welcome, traveler. Remember, this ain't the Blushing Mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave yourself. You want trouble? Take it down to the Guildhall, tough buckets. Not here. When my break comes...
Glorious summer's day, is it not? Perfect, in my opinion, for a light, refreshing tipple.
There's some rather lovely vintages out today. I'd get in quick if I were you.
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No.
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
Off to his next victim already.
He should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word, the cost.
Best stick to donations from now on. Much less dangerous.
I still can't believe...
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her.
I still can't be... I just hope the children are safe.
Free wine again.
That wine wasn't supposed to be free.
Can you believe it? I thought this would be a civilized event.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway? Not like you could sell it.
I can think of a thing or two. Nothing good, though.
I'm never eating.
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the true story about Stelmane's death. The Gazette would never print all the juicy details.
You eaten at the Elf Song before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
They never found the head. Makes me wonder.
What are you doing here? This is a...
I don't read any pictures, eh?
Wait! Sorry, mate. Trying to have a conflab here. No offense.
Wow. Not seen someone like you before. Not even in the Gazette's illustrations.
I'm standing downwind.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter. The Devil's Fee.
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab sap, scarab's cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Scarab sap, scarab. Terrible! Idiot! Fool! Scarab, no! Scarab! Mistake!
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the Devil's Fee and it won't be the Flaming Fist who come knocking.
What's that? A fake devil head. A lot of effort for a piece of window dressing.
This is real. A death devil skull, by my reckoning.
A replica devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
Afraid that's the genuine article. From a Gargachula, no doubt. Big bastards.
So many infernal items. Looks like a genuine Diabolist's collection.
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace. A portrait of a noble devil, charming, sophisticated, deadly.
That's curious.
This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
The horns of a real war devil. But they were a pain to acquire. Something over there. Never seen a gem like this. Bet it's a fake.
These are real hellish gems. Some of Menauros's hoard.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services? You forgot what we did? I find that hard to believe. But if you speak truth, perhaps I could jog that lazy memory of yours. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
The first hit's free, eh? My, you have changed. Fine, just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I opened a portal for you and Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin. I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
So keen to return to the Hells. Well, I suppose it's warm this time of year. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Mull or don't mull, it matters. How may I be of further assistance? Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Just 3 times. Only have...
Darling?
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
What are you staring at, pal? You dropping eaves? Get gone.
Interviews? Stay skeptical out there, pal. Not enough in this city do, especially with that Gazette rag in circulation. You wanted a broadsheet? Puzzles!
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty! Stand up!
Sweet! A magic show!
Come get your copy of the Baldur. All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet? Suit yourself. If you...
Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bonecloak's Apothecary.
Yes, love.
Not like that's your goat. It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. He's wrecking my head, as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time, at least. Go on, then.
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it, then.
Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been so hot.
Oh, yeah? Remember?
Nothing springs to mind.
You're fine.
Furious! Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. That was the best bit. And for what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back.
Hey, it's Dannon! Let's say hi!
Karlach, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
I'll give him a few more of those if he catch my drift.
Diabolic Forge.
The gate was my hunting ground. I might be responsible for some of these.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Of course. Come back anytime. You won't find fresher. Brighten up.
Here lies Gaira Snake Mother Denise, matriarch to a brood of venomous daughters. Here lies Anonymous. Whoever you were, we buried you with care. Josie Ann Fountainhead, outstanding manip of the fists. L. Brenton, beloved. This tombstone has been vandalized and now reads, "Your money don't matter when you're dead, prick." Andreas Lothar, beloved of Ciro Lally. May we keep your hearth warm. This tomb has been defaced with crude marks pointing downward. Aradin the Elder, open the bloody gates.
I'm gonna save you, Garrett. I promise.
Adventurers Alexa and Orion Goodbeard, intrepid explorers of the Plane of Shadows. Jay Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets. Eldoth Kron, raise a glass to the poor bastard. Fidia Pengist, a noble lanceboard player to the last. Didn't know her name, we just called her Grimishka.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch. Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
You're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please. The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least. It's not fair, Garrett. Flowers every color of the rainbow. Right here.
Here rots an executed traitor to the city. Do not repeat his mistakes. Here lies Arthur Bilfold, dedicated patron of unconventional arts. Beloved Agnes Schweitz, her smile shined like 1,000 suns. Prisoner 3046, commended to Jurgel's ledger.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
This tombstone has been vandalized. Its original wording replaced with Vampires are real. The stone on this vandalized tomb now reads, Fear the Lord of Bones, he never dies.
That might be worth a look.
Do not stem your cries.
Here lies Anna Marie, my nanny, but good as mum.
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
Rest in peace, Janina. Beloved mother, gone too soon. Honored Commander Harold Logerson, killed by deceitful followers of Baal. We will not let this happen again. Here rest the remains of Ronnie Morello. Cause of death, starvation. This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin. Bibik, favoured of Ogma, your songs live on in the streets and in our hearts.
You're not allowed to play here.
Our Sandrill, gone but ne'er forgotten.
We must play here. This is where they like to hide.
But it's not allowed. Why are you being stupid?
Is this part of the game?
You're going to be in so much trouble. He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. No, I am clean. I take good care of myself, like Sister taught me. Sister might need a wash, though. She is hiding from me. In the ground over there. I can't leave her out here alone. Sister is always happy to see me. She told me so. She will smile so much when I find her.
Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue.
Hey.
Final resting place of Dolken Elendara, ever close to your beloved Elf Song Tavern.
Here lie Pluck and Karlak Cliffgate, my parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Classic Pluck Cliffgate. Harsh but honest. He may be right, but then again, he may not. Only one way to find out, huh?
Here lies Karlak Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother. Here lies Karlak Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother.
Man can't even look at me.
Here lies Flying Martha, who couldn't. This headstone is anonymous, reading only, "As I am now, so you shall be." Beloved little Tan, never forgotten. Kalimvor guide your soul.
I just want to bury my little girl.
One more hapless farmer boy, name unknown. Here rests Alistair Manley, taken too soon.
Of sorrow at his death. But why? Who is this?
That name on the tombstone before, it meant nothing to me, yet I felt a pang of loss all the same. You'd be surprised. Not all of us don robes and dark armor. Some people live perfectly normal lives on the surface, blending in utterly, so that they can serve the Dark Lady in utter secrecy. And not every skill that the Dark Lady asks of her followers can be taught in the shadows. Some can only be mastered on the streets, in daylight, amidst crowds. Lying, tailing, observing without being seen, picking a purse without being felt. I think I must have been sent to learn all these things from the man in that grave. Alistair Manley. Sounds human, and the grave wasn't recent. He must have died some time ago. And I mourned him already. He'd surely not have been buried here if he was exposed. He must have taken the secret of his faith to the grave, undiscovered. A very Sharon ending.
Grint Thorg, fighter, lost in Durlag's tower. We couldn't recover your bodies, so we buried your 10-foot pole. This tombstone shows only the graven initials MT. See Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace. Mighty Branwen, the foehammer grants you honor in death. Here lies Bargus freely. He should have looked before he leapt.
Lily.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. How might I be of assistance? Fear not death, and he shall welcome you.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month. Oh, there's a priority fee, but not all of us have the barrels of gold to spare. Arsehole.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed, maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get. I deal with the dead, but the Mortark tends to them and the living who mourn them. If you have any concerns about strange goings-on, kindly speak to her. She patrols the graveyard. Good day.